What's up, guys? We're gonna BroBeats, and today I'm gonna be showing you guys one of the best FL Studio mobile plugins, and this is also available within the full version of FL, and this is 𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏. So I was checking this out, and it has some pretty good sounds. I'll just kind of click through a few as we talk, but you know, there's some leads, some keys, and then they also have a bunch of effects and stuff that you can add on top. Okay, I'm just kind of clicking through, but you can see there's a ton of stuff you can do with this, right? So it's a lot more advanced than most of the other stock plugins as far as like ease of use. Okay, and you have like distortion, all of this stuff up in here, so you even create your own presets if you want to. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna show you how to actually use this, and I'll probably just show you like a little new method of like making your melody. So let's go ahead and hop into it. Looking for a deeper learning experience? Check out our courses over at Producer Portal, and if you're new to producing, the Ultimate Beginner course is perfect for getting you up to speed with the rest of us. Now let's jump back into the video. Now we're gonna go ahead and hop into making our melody. So we're gonna be using this here, and I kind of altered this a bit. So this is just the settings that I have. If you want to copy the exact sound, this is just pretty much what I have. I just altered the default preset. Okay, and the cutoff that looks like. All right, I'll just go through, and I don't think I did much here or anything there. So yeah, that's what this first sound is, and we'll just grab in. We can just grab in the scale, F sharp minor. Okay, let's go ahead and make our melody. So we'll just steal, right? We'll just literally just use our cheat code. So you do our fifth, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, boom, and then from there we can reset to our F sharp, make a chord backwards, and then you can kind of do the same thing, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and then let's just pull it over. And yeah, that's pretty much it, honestly. And I'll just try to make this a bit larger so you can see what's happening, but just make a chord backwards from there. And I just want to try to make like a nice groove. I don't want it to sound too robotic, even though it's kind of like that anyway. Let's just make some of these a little bit longer, and I think we can just repeat this over, honestly. I'm gonna listen to it to see if we need any variation. I don't think we would, because I do want to like manipulate this a bit. Okay, I'm cool with that. Pull that back a bit. So I like that. I think we're gonna stick with this. What we'll do now is I want to try some like gross beat or like some effects on top of this, because it is kind of like a bare bones sound. And then we'll kind of add things afterwards. So let's go ahead and like add some effects, and we might do effects twice just because of this, but let's go ahead and do that. All right, so this is what I came up with after kind of playing around with some stuff. So, you know, typically I like to add the like choruses and stuff before I add like a gross beat on top. So the first thing I added to this, and I'll just play it again. So that's the melody that we came up with. So I'm gonna turn this on, and I just added this chorus, hyper chorus, and this is just literally blank. It's the default. Okay, and then on top I use the elastic pitch, and you can use any other plugin. This was the first one I saw. So yeah, I just turn the pitch up by 12. And then why am I turning it up? Or pitching it up by plus 12, because when we like add gross beat or anything like that, I don't want it to be too low. So if I add like a halftime, that would be super muddy. So that's why I turn the pitch up. And then I don't know if this is new or whatever, but this juggling science preset here is, oh well, you can't even see it, but the juggling science preset is the one that I chose for this, just to try some new stuff. And then I landed on the katana preset. This one sounded the best. I don't know why it's doing that. And that is the katana preset in the juggling science, I guess, pack. I thought this sounded pretty cool, so I was like, okay, I like that. I think that'll sound nice. And then, yeah, just a convolver on top just to add some ambient. And if I'm being completely real with you, I probably would just layer this. Like, if this wasn't a tutorial, I would just layer this and just make a beat, because, like, honestly, like, if we wanted to, like, it's already good enough, right? So but what we're gonna do is go ahead and mess around with some of these other presets. So let's go ahead and do that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add on top of this. So we want to be conscious of like how, like, where this is playing and stopping, because we don't want to make a new melody. We just want to add to it, make it a little bit more full, etc., or like harmonize with it, right? So easy thing we can do is we could literally just add our little fifth. Right, because you see, like, the melody is playing itself, right? So it's like, so we don't want to like clash with that. So we could do a little bit. Maybe we could do like a little something. Maybe like. I don't know, something like that, right? It doesn't need to be perfect, obviously. But maybe we can do. I'm kind of interested in how that will sound in the end, because it sounds a little off, but I want to make sure this is right in the same spot. Okay, just so it's a little, we could turn that down a bit. Okay, I like that. I'm gonna copy that to this one, and here's the, well, actually, this is just a bare bones sound. So this is the default sound here. Now all I did here is I just turned the noise up. Actually, I might keep it like that. And I just want this end part here. So I kind of like this in here. And this preset is the 𝗗𝗢𝗣𝗘&𝗗𝗏. Okay. Now, kind of scared clicking through this because sometimes it like distorts or it like messes up, which is annoying. But yeah, this is just what I have here, and then the effects. These are the effects that I added, and that's it. So okay, so I think the last one, what is this? Oh, see, there we go. So you see it's like messed up. Oh, wait, I guess it fixed itself. All right. So yeah, this is a lead. So we don't need to do a lot here. I think the melody is already like kind of going towards doing too much. So I think we can just add a little bit. want it a little bit on beat, but all right, I think that's fine. It doesn't need to be, you know, the craziest thing. We just want to kind of feel this out, and let's add a little bit of delay, turn it down a little bit. So yeah, that's it. I'm really thinking. Yeah, I don't know which version I like, but we'll just keep it. We'll put that on bar, and I think honestly we're done here. We can go ahead and we could do our 808s, and then like we could separate the drums from that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do our 808s. Now, me personally, I like using 2 808s now. I just think it sounds a lot cooler. So because, you know, sometimes just using 1 808 the whole time, it just can get a little bit boring. So I like switching it up. So with this, since we already know our notes, I'm gonna actually pull this back down. Make this a bit larger. Oh, and this is from the 𝗗𝗙𝗣𝗘 drum kit, right? So if you want any of these sounds, they're in here. So okay, so yeah, let's go in here and turn this up, obviously. Then maybe we can play around with this. And then let's play around with this one. And then I'm gonna pull that down. Let's see. And then our second 808 right here. Okay, and I could probably color these so they're different. I don't know, let's do like a blue or something. I don't know, just so you know which ones are which. And then we would just do the D, or what is this, F here. And yeah, we're just gonna keep it going. I'm not talking as much because I mean I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory, right? Just fill in the blanks. And I'll pull this up, and then what we're gonna do is do a slide. Wait. I kind of want to slide in there, but I feel like, ooh, just, all right, perfect. Wait. That's kind of more of what I'm thinking. And then obviously just fill this in. Turn this down a bit. Okay, and then we put those on bar, and that is the low end. So now all we got to do is just add some bounce. Go ahead and add our drums. Now we're gonna go ahead and finish this beat up with the drums, as you can see down here. So let's go ahead and get started. And I just went ahead and muted the main melody just so we have a few things here. So I kind of want to just to give it some ambience in between, because I don't want it to sound too dry. So yeah, let's add some of these drums in. Just kind of layer a bunch of these. also, one other thing that I like doing now, since we have 2 808s, I use my kick as like a perk now. So it's not necessarily, you'll see like I'm putting it like where you would put like snares and claps. It just provides some different type of like rhythms, I guess. But you know, you don't have to do that, obviously. Turn these up. I do feel like this is too much. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's it. We'll just play it. And of course, with all these sounds, you can, when you like you put this actually, but when you lay it out, right, like obviously you would add some variation just so it's not the same thing over, but we'll just play the whole thing and I'll just adjust as we go. All right, just some minor adjustments, but that's gonna be it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.